What up? It's your boy A10 Stone back at you again with another fragrance review video. This is VIP Scents. And today we're going to be talking about a fragrance. We're going to be talking about a couple fragrances today, right? This first one, I got me a little sample, right? And the brand, it's a brand I wasn't really too fond of at first because I had something from the brand before that I didn't like a few years ago. It was something that was gifted to me, and I just didn't like it. From the brand of John Varvatos. I think the fragrance was Artesian. Yeah, I believe the fragrance was Artesian. Um, didn't like it. Too spicy, too peppery. Ticked my nose, made me choke. Like too heavy. Yeah, and it smelled like old man, like my granddad or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I wasn't too fond of that fragrance too much. So, because of that one, it kind of turned me off to the brand itself, right? But one day I was at my local Macy's, went there to do some sniffing around, smell a few things that I had never smelled before to see what was out there that I never, that like I said, I never smelled before, and that things that I've heard about, but I've never smelled. So I went out one day on a little sniffing journey, and I asked the lady if they had any samples, and she brought me out a John Varvatos sample. And today we're gonna be talking about John Varvatos Double X. Let me see if I can get it out the light. There it is, John Varvatos Double X, right? So she brought it out, sprayed it a couple times in the air, smelled it, loved it. Loved it. At first, when she brought it out, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, oh, John Varvatos. I was like, oh, God, here's another one. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I had the first one, didn't like it. The Artesian was horrible. I couldn't stand it. I threw it away, threw the bottle away. Like, nah, this ain't going to be it. Right? So she brought me this. I'm skeptical. Sprayed it a couple times in there. Was like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, wow. Completely different ballpark of what the other one was. Like, oh yeah, this is nice. I smelled that. I was like, oh yeah. It was like immediately in my head, I'm like, yes, definitely getting me a full bottle of this fragrance. Definitely getting a full bottle of this fragrance. Um, so right off top, when you spray this fragrance, right off top, what you're getting sweet red apple. You're getting creamy sandalwood, mild on the spice, um, slight touch of cedar wood. No, you don't really get too much of the cedar wood, but you get a slight touch of it on the back end. But mainly the star of this fragrance is the apple, actually, and the sandalwood together. Like that's mainly what you smell together in this fragrance: apple and sandalwood. That's what you're getting. So, yeah, man, if you love uh, creamy, smooth, sweet, um, gourmandy, this is a gourmand categorized fragrance because of the apple, right? So, if you don't know, a gourmand fragrance is any fragrance that has like food in it: apple, vanilla, orange, cake, chocolate, whatever the case may be. If it smells like food, it makes you want to take a bite out of somebody wearing it. So that's a gourmand fragrance. If you don't know, so this John Varvatos Double X is classified gourmand fragrance. So right, like I said, the main star of the show, apple and cedarwood. Not cedarwood, the sandalwood. That's what you get with this fragrance. It's very aromatic. When you spray it in the air, it's very aromatic. Man, it fills the room, even though it's a sweet gourmandy type of fragrance. Man, it's very, very nice. So Right now, we're going to get into the main accords and then the note breakdown so y'all can see what this has in it. You hear anything pleasing to your ear, go out and make yourself a purchase, right? So, main accords, synthetic, sweet, fruity, woody, and spicy, right? Now, it says synthetic, but to my nose, I'm not really getting too much on the synthetic side of this, right? So, down to the top notes. You got red apple, cardamom, black currant, orange middle notes, orange blossom, geranium, and white violet. Base notes, cedarwood, sandalwood, and coffee. Don't get coffee at all. Don't know why they even bother. Maybe it contributes. I sprayed a little on my hand a little while ago, so no coffee. I was gonna say maybe it contributes with the creaminess of the sandalwood, but no, I don't get any coffee from this fragrance at all. Yeah, man. So John Varvatos Double X, man. Go out and make yourself a purchase, man. Get yourselves a sample of this and get your nose on it, man. Get you some of that in your life, right? That's my video for tonight. Remember, this your boy Stone Loc 810. If you don't do nothing else, smell good, man.